All right. Welcome to the Joe McNeil Podcast, episode 17.
Nice. Yeah.
Where I actually just recorded episode 18 right before this.
Oh, okay.
It's Elijah's episode. He's finally joined the podcast Hall of Fame. I don't know. Let's see here. What did we talk about last time?
I don't know. We were kind of like all over the place.
Cheating in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Golf cheating in high
Made
school.
some people mad.
Yeah. I think, let's see here. I've got an iPad out because I've got all kinds of things, and maybe we probably shouldn't go directly into the comments, but I did want to talk about a little bit, and then I don't want to bring it up again until next year. This freaking Masters reel has went, and I'm on my Instagram right now. I've had 2 reels go viral for me. Almost getting kicked out of the Masters has 564,000 views. And then the Masters running a secret sting on volunteers, 222,000 views.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And we're getting quite a bit of feedback, which we're going to read. And then, today, the episode that came out today was Abbey choke holding you passing out and getting that gigantic hematoma.
Yeah.
So that was a bombshell in the last one. That's easily the highlight of that one. Everybody that probably listens to that will laugh and think it's a funny story. And I'm not going to go into this just yet, but like I might go into some of these things one of these days. I've had a unique life, lots of tragedies, highs, lows. There's a lot of experience in there. But when I was 12 years old, my brother died. Again, I'm not going into this, but his heart stopped and he just basically dropped dead. You have this. I think me and Mom are in the other room. You guys just knock on the door. Hey, there's this giant lump. Jehu passed out. We're like, oh my God, because it's like your name is Jehu David. My brother's name was David. We named you after him. And so immediately, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, Jehu's got the same issues. And we had no idea that Abbey was choking you, making you pass out and then fall down. So we were like, we had even been, and I might have mentioned this in the last podcast. If I did, sorry, I've slept since then. But like me and Mom were even laying in bed like before this podcast talking about it. And it was like, and he's had the cancer and beat that. What was that thing with him passing out? And it's like, because a fear of mine, this is parents probably will relate to this, but you fear like history repeating itself. And so my brother didn't make it to his 18th birthday. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it to my 18th birthday. I did. And then we've got, you, and it's like, he had that passing out thing. We're always watching for signs like that, maybe something's not right.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so when we heard that, it is a funny story. Mom did not think it was funny.
She was
I did record the reaction. She was not happy. She was like, I'm going to beat Abby's butt. And it's like, well, she's 22. You can't do that now. But she was like, oh my gosh. And what was funny is like, I'm telling Jacob Adams' dad, they're in here for a lesson, telling him the story. And he goes, I just can't picture Abbey like that. And I'm like, her siblings can. Like, I go, no, she was kind of a mean kid growing up. But yeah, Elijah said, oh, well, there was many other stories. He told that today. And I was like, he goes, well, that wasn't the first time somebody had been shot by a BB gun. And I'm like, what? He goes, they used to shoot me all the time in Indiana. He said, I'd be far away and they'd shoot me.
All the time. It was once.
He's like, but anyways, I'm like, so that's that. You can watch that reel. It's not going viral, but it's over 1,000 views. You can even see the giant egg on your head. And we play that one. But what have you been up to?
I just had a tournament on Monday.
Is it really a tournament if it's just a one-day qualifier? Because, I mean, you should
yeah.
just say it's a qualifier.
Yeah, but
The tournament's like 3 or 4 rounds.
I think that counts as a tournament.
Well, I mean, it's still competition, but it's like like a qualifier is a little different than like a qualifier. 1-day qualifiers are all over the place. You can, like, you may just have a bad day, but like in a tournament, a 4-round tournament, you can have a bad day and still contend. So you just had the U.S. Open qualifier. Do you want to share about it, or?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Like, it didn't go well at all, and there's a million excuses I could make, but at the end of the day, I just didn't play well.
It literally, the picture for the round is you with that giant hematoma. So, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's the head injury. If a round was a picture, that's what we should do.
It does look like after 4 holes.
Yeah, rough day, but obviously you're not going to the U.S. Open this year.
No, we'll try again next year.
But yeah, back at it, back practicing. But I do think qualifiers in golf, obviously I'm teaching and doing all this stuff, but psychologically they are different. Some guys are really, really good at 1-day qualifiers, and some people just not. And I think they have to be approached differently. They're not they are. It's not a tournament. A tournament is to me. I don't even know what the definition of a tournament. I do have my iPad here. Definition. Come on now, type it. Definition of a golf tournament to me is multi-day. It's a competition. The qualifier is structured where individuals play 1 or more rounds of golf. Okay, well, I would say more rounds of golf. It's a competition. Tournament to me is like, okay, you're going to be playing 3-4 rounds, but okay, so it's a 1-day tournament. But it's still like you just don't know what could happen. We have one coming up this week. You have another one coming up.
Yeah, I got one on Wednesday.
Texas AM. Destiny's qualifying for the U.S. Junior Girls AM. And, obviously you can get everything ready. You can be like, all right, I'm good. You just have no idea. You don't know how they're going to set the course up. You don't know who's going to sign up. You can play well. Somebody else may just go lights out.
Yeah.
But it's fun. And I think I do love that about golf, that structure, that there's 1 day. Well, U.S. Open is multi-stage, but still there's a 1 day that if you play good, you can get in an event.
Yeah. And I think that's why golf is so great. Like no other sport you can do that.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go and run a couple routes in football and then you're in the game.
Yeah.
Yep. So you got that. Do you have anything else planned over the summer, or just waiting to see?
Just kind of waiting to see. Probably going to sign up for the San Antonio City Championship, though. That's a 3 or 4 day tournament, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's in the middle of summer, right?
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good one.
Late July or June. I think late July, though.
Be nice and cold down here then. Okay. So let's get into some comments. I posted a reel called "Did the Masters Run a Secret Sting on Volunteers?" Now, it's important to note. I'm gonna see if I can pause this. No, well, whatever. It's important to note that we record this podcast episode, then we just snippet things that we think might be, clickbait, get us some followers, get people, interested in what we're talking about. It was reported that Masters ran this sting, and then I've had it. I'm going to say, I don't know that it's 100% true, but it's more true than not.
Yeah.
And it's at least in the 90s. Essentially what it is if you work the Masters or you volunteer for the Masters, you are given the opportunity to purchase tickets. That comes with a clause. You are not allowed to resell those tickets. Okay. So, and it seems like everybody that gets tickets, you're not allowed to resell. It's part of the agreement. I hope one day we're able to purchase some tickets through Augusta National, or be given them. You could give us media badges. We'd be okay with that.
Yep.
And we will not resell them. But I want to see the agreement. I think that would be cool to see the ticket agreement. And so they're telling you, hey, don't sell them. but then you can get $7,500 a day is what I heard the going rate is. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So we had 4 tickets. That would have been $30,000. I would never have done that, but
No.
you can see why people would, right? Somebody's like, "Hey, man, my car broke down. I need some, I need some extra money
Yeah.
to sell that," and I can't fault them for doing that. All right, so I did get some hate mail, and man, I gotta find these. I don't. It's like, where did these all go? Because I had this good one. This lady came on, and she goes, I need to start saving these because people go back and they delete them after you respond to them.
Yeah.
But just some random lady, and she goes, I am glad you don't coach anybody that I know.
Wait, was this on that reel though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm like thinking like, why? What do you care? And I said, did you even watch the reel? Because she said, I'm glad you don't coach anybody that I know. You have a total lack of ethics, very dishonest. And I'm like, did you even watch the reel? Because I am just reading what's reported to me. I didn't do this myself. And then she goes, oh, my bad. And I'm like, you're bad. I'm trying to see if it'll show all the comments. But she goes, yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, you're right. However, I think the real important point here is you're a coach and you're sitting behind a microphone and creating discourse is what she said. Cause I looked this word up and I was like, oh, wow, discourse. I think she meant like, I don't know what she meant, but discourse is the exchange of language in social contexts involving serious discussions, writing, or speech. So I am facilitating a discussion.
Yep.
Facilitating a discussion. And she goes, well, I'd rather you be focused on your team. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, and then I don't even know how to Wangaro. That's her username. I mean, I don't even want to say that. Oh, here she goes. Now it pops up. Whatever. You are correct. I was not completely clear. You getting on social media and posting this content is the true issue. I would rather have a coach focus on the development of their team or client instead of creating this kind of discourse. Yeah, it's called discussion.
Yep.
Freedom of speech. And then she goes, and so here's what I said. No one's making you listen. And then she goes, oh, I'm so glad to see you're so mature about things. And I go, you come on my Instagram and insult me and you don't know anything about me or my family.
Pretty much.
Crickets. All right. So there was a lot of people. Somebody commented and said, hey, if there's a better run event, I don't know what it is. Prices are reasonable. Go to a pro game and see what they charge. Totally agree. I said, yep. Parking was ridiculously organized. Retail's reasonable and food is beyond affordable. Excellent in every way. So people are like, look, people sell their tickets every day. I'm an Augusta native. This has been going on for years. Why do you need tickets with a volunteer pass? So you can give them to your family. I mean, good night. And then people are like, yes, this is true 100%. Let's go to, here's this. Somebody says, yes, I live here and I know a volunteer that are one of those not welcome back. It's an integrity issue. I don't know how many there were, but it was at least dozens.
Wow.
And then people comment, yes, I know this for a fact. And then somebody comments, volunteers, I like this username, Dirt Kitchen. Volunteers are able to buy 2 practice round tickets. If the Masters finds out you sold the tickets, you can loose your volunteer privileges. I think he means lose.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't believe it was a secret sting. I think it's just those are the rules, and Masters is following up. I was at practice round many years ago, and some men offered a teenage worker $700 for the coveralls he was wearing that had a Masters logo. The young man refused because he said he would lose his job. They offered him more money. He still refused. He was a young kid who held his ground and did the right thing. I think most of the workers and volunteers respect the tournament and its tradition. I would agree with that. I think most of them do. This one got 32 likes. Most do not receive tickets. As an Augustan, I know that many concession workers are from area high schools. They also hire students from the University of South Carolina hospitality program. And I know many gallery guards, course workers volunteer their services for the potential privilege to play on the course on staff day. This seems like sour grapes and a lie. I said, I'm referring to non-paid volunteers.
Yeah.
And then let's see what that went on. And I worked it several times as a USC hospitality student. The most common issue was on the last day of play, people would take their break and never return. They would just watch the last day of play. It was common and resulted in a ban. I'm like, totally can see that.
Yeah.
Even when you purchase tickets for yourself, you have to digitally sign them that you will not resell tickets or you'll be banned for life. So there you go. I think it's pretty clear. Yes, I mean, most people are not nice. Oh, here's somebody. Hey, if they got enough money for it, I would have done it too. To each their own. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty fun having that many people comment. I'm not sure why people get angry. Like one person commented, and I'm not sure what it was. Well, I did put one out because people were saying, hey, why are you trashing on the Masters? We weren't trashing. We were just reading. So there's one guy commented, Joel Nimmons commented and said, backtracking, trying to save your friends' tickets. And I just laughed at that. I was like, yeah, that's kind of funny. But that's not the case. He'll be good. We didn't do anything wrong. But it's fun to have some stuff go viral. So fun to have some things to talk about. And so enough with the comments. Keep sending them in. You are commenting on our stuff, so we appreciate that. All right. So today we're going to get into, I'm attempting to have some notes. It's PGA Championship week, which is cool. The episode theme, 1 second late. When rules go too far. I don't know about that. That was AI gave me that one. But Garrick Higgo.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I had never heard of him before this moment of him being late to his tee time, which is honestly really embarrassing.
So
you're in the PGA Championship and you can't even get to your tee time on time.
His tee time was 7:18. He was still on the practice putting green, and he said he got there 30 seconds late.
Nah, it was 7:19 when he was there. Their
so
said 7:19.
They grabbed all these quotes. I watched the video, and he was like, "I wasn't late." And they're like, I don't understand. You weren't late. Well, I mean, technically, I guess if you're 1 second late, you're late.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, dude, you would last about 2 seconds here at short game.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're dead to me. That's my philosophy. I was there on time, but I was late. I was physically nearby. And then I did see him say, he goes, well, I'm not going to stand on the tee box for 10 minutes. Why?
Yeah. Like, have some respect for the game.
Have some respect for your competitors. I mean, we've all played a tournament where you're sitting there and you're like, oh, we're twosome today. And then somebody comes flying up. Very annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was either, but I can file him away in my Wyndham Clark folder. I'm rooting for this dude to do badly.
Yeah.
He did come back and shot 1 under, and that's what he wanted to talk about. I'm like, he's probably getting more press than he's ever gotten in his life. And he was like, well, it was really resilient of me to come back. They're like, yeah, we want to talk about the fact that you were on the grounds and you refused to admit that it was a mistake that you were late.
Yeah, it wasn't even like he was stuck in a bathroom. Like, he's just a bum.
I'm like, I bet he's so slow to play. I can just picture.
I feel like it'd be like playing with Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah, but he's 2 off the lead.
Yeah.
He's 2 off the lead. So do you think the penalty was fair?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's a 2-stroke penalty. Just get to your tee time on time. And the thing is, it's not even hard. That tee box is right next to the putting green. It's not like it's a long walk or anything. It's literally right there.
He's like, yeah, but I'm here. I love that they penalized him.
I know.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
I hope he shows
Oh,
up
yeah.
for his tee time again today.
And he loses by 2 shots. Speaking of rules in sports, we're big football fans.
Yep.
I used to be a huge NBA fan. You guys, I don't think I ever watched a single game while you were growing up in the NBA. Right? Do you ever remember? No. Yeah, college basketball, but not NBA. So this one is for the San Antonio Spurs fans. I'm like, I hear they're doing good in the playoffs. I'm like, I might kind of want, I kind of want to watch because I don't have I mean, we got golf, but like we're waiting on the NFL right now. And, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Be nice to have a team to root for, so I might adopt the Spurs. We've lived here 11 years. And I see that I really don't even know any of the guys. I just know Wemby. And I look and he got ejected for an elbow. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how did he get ejected? Because this is how long it's been. When I was in following the NBA, you could get a flagrant foul. You get one. If you got 2 flagrant fouls, you got ejected. So I saw it and I'm like, how soft are we getting?
Oh, it's so soft.
And I have a friend that's a diehard San Antonio Spurs fan, and I go, hey, this is like they needed that series to go longer. Guarantee it. They need more TV time. The Spurs are going to blow them out. So they take Wemby out of the game. The Timberwolves win by like 5 or 6 points, barely win. Then he comes back the next game and they win by 30.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I hate the NBA.
Oh, me too. So I sat down and I went, nope, I can't do it. You're too soft. So I'm like, if these people, whoever's taking over sports, this is what's happening. You can't hit a quarterback anymore.
Yeah.
No late hits. It's like the worst thing. It's like you're trying to murder somebody. And it's like, it's a violent game. They're not trying to put dudes in the hospital, but they're trying to hit them.
And also, they're grown men.
Yeah, I know. They're choosing to play.
Yeah.
They have pads on.
Millions. They'll be fine.
Yeah. Or if they don't want to take that risk, they can not play.
They can be a cheerleader.
Dude. Oh, God, please don't even listen. I mean, well, that's the thing. So we were talking about this. I have a student in, and we're talking about the Spurs and how soft. And she says something about the cheerleaders. And I go, oh, the Spurs cheerleaders, like I'm thinking like Laker. When I was growing up, it was like Laker girls. Every boy wanted the Laker girls calendar or the posters on the walls. It's like Paula Abdul, Carmen Electra. I think they were all. I mean, that was a big deal. And she's like, oh no, they got rid of those because Coach Pop wanted it to be family friendly. And I'm like, oh, okay, hey, I'm into that. I mean, happily married. We're Christians. I'm not into, scantily clad women. I do believe women are beautiful. So I get, I get the appeal. I'm not dumb. But then now there's a guy.
Yeah, I know.
And this person goes, how is that family friendly? He makes me very uncomfortable. He's all painted up and prancing around the floor. Guys, come on, have some respect.
Yep.
Come on. This is disgusting. I know the NFL, I wasn't planning on talking about this, but the NFL has went full on this, and almost every team has a guy that thinks he's a girl, or like, I don't know what they're even doing. They had some that, like the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, it's gross. Okay.
It's just,
like nobody knows who they are anymore. It's like, oh, I was born a boy, but I think I was supposed to be a girl. And now and it's very, very uncomfortable. It's gross.
Yep.
And I don't like it. It's not family friendly. It's gross. But the broader thing is, I guess we're just trying to take masculinity out of sports. And it makes me mad. When I was growing up in the NFL, they were tearing the heads off the quarterbacks. Dan Marino had to stay in there, throw a great pass, and just get absolutely knocked to the floor.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, how many games have we watched? And we put up with it because we love football. It's a great game.
Yep.
That Patrick Mahomes gets breathed on.
Roughing the passer.
Yeah. And he's just, before that, it was Brady. It's just like, and Tom Brady, to his credit, hates the way the NFL is now. He talks about it all the time. Like, come on,
Yeah.
make these guys like.
Well, because even when he was younger, he took some wild hits.
Yeah, and it's like I'm all for like protect them. Okay, that's fine. I don't need like a where the guys were getting paralyzed.
Yeah.
Like we want to make that safe, but there's no kickoff anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's so dumb. I'm like, why don't we just play rock, paper, scissors and determine who should get the ball?
That's what they will start doing.
It makes me so mad because I'm like, this is not the sport that I grew up and loved.
Yeah.
When I was like, not only did the quarterbacks get mugged, the receivers were getting mugged the entire way down and had to fight for the ball. It was good. If these people, which I'm not into UFC, but I do like Dana White, and I like the whole, it's kind of, it's manly. I think it's gross. I'm like, oh.
Did you see the Strickland fight?
No. And I mean, I literally haven't seen. I don't like to see somebody just getting, just it's gross. But I'm not against the sport. So for me, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I would watch boxing if it wasn't all rigged. And I'm thinking if these people take over UFC, can you imagine?
They won't. Dana White is not good.
But can you imagine that? They're going to have like little pool noodles out there. These guys are like sword fighting.
Yep.
No. I mean, I can't stand this stuff. I can't stand this stuff. Bring masculinity back, please. The question is, I love this stuff. So sports needs villains. I agree. But the villains right now are the refs and the commissioners of every league.
Yep. Or it's like the Bryson and Rory stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I love seeing that.
I do too.
It's great.
But Bryson's playing terrible. He's probably going to miss the cut.
So is Rory.
And Rory too. I know. It's like, guys, come on. Give us some. The one thing I was thinking is, because I do like Bryson and I do root for him, but Mickelson was my guy growing up. Loved him. Tiger and Phil rarely missed the cut.
Yeah.
Especially in a major. I'm sure definitely Phil would have missed more than Tiger, but hardly ever. They were almost always in contention. And if they weren't like all the way up, they were not down at the bottom of the leaderboard.
No.
You could bank on like, man, this is going to be a battle. And man, we take it for granted sometimes. Worst sports rule ever.
I mean, I'll go with a golf one. I hate that if you're in the fairway and in a divot, you got to play it.
Yeah.
I feel like any fairway should be just lift clean in place, because a lot of times you're getting penalized for hitting. Like, you can hit it right down the fairway and you're in a divot where you'd rather be in the rough.
So my problem with that is, because golf is so subjective anyways, everybody calls their own penalties. I just feel like I don't want it lift clean in place for sure. You got to play. Golf is play the ball as it lies. I have a problem with guys not fixing their divots. It's annoying. Yeah. I played in, maybe the second year I played in the Indiana Amateur, and opening hole, we all hit our balls down the fairway. And this dude, of course, I'm like hyper competitive. I'm rooting for everybody to just disintegrate and hate themselves. The dude is in a divot, and I'm not kidding you. It's that deep. And I'm like, he literally probably should have taken an unplayable. And he's showing us this, and we're like, how is that even possible? And there's this gouged out divot. This is Indiana bent grass fairways. They're softer. And nobody just replaced it. He somehow got it out of there, but double bogeyed from the middle of the fairway from a good drive. And so I agree, but I think I don't trust anybody to implement that correctly. Oh, hey, I was in a divot. Yeah, I was in a divot too. And it's like,
see, that's why you would have to make it like, if you're in the fairway, you can just lift in place.
Yeah, but I mean,
because it's like, it's at the point where like you're getting penalized for hitting a fairway.
Yeah, and
because I mean, a green is already lift clean in place, anyways.
Yeah, I don't want to see it change. Worst rule. What am I thinking? I would say that all of the NFL. I pick any rule in the NFL. I hate them all.
Pass interference.
Like, I mean, what a catch is. Oh, well, it hit the ground that time, and that's okay. But then he lost it. Like, let's say a touchdown. As soon as you touch the goal line, touchdown, right? But then if you're diving in there, you catch it, and then I hate the NFL rules. They make me mad. But I guess I think what I hate about all the rules stuff and what's happening is we all know the names of the refs. They probably have social media accounts. I haven't even looked. And I'm like, I don't want to know who the
No,
ref
we don't
is.
care. We're not out there to watch.
Yeah, you're not.
Get to know the ref.
You're not a celebrity. I don't want it.
And also, all the refs should have to go get their eyes checked.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Which that's got to be hard too.
Yeah,
calling all that stuff. I think more what drives me nuts is like if you call a really, really bad call and then there's video evidence of it.
Just overturn it.
Yeah, you should be able to overturn it. I think didn't baseball have a bunch?
Yeah. Baseball's got it now where like the players can challenge it whenever.
Yeah. And which I hate replay. In the NFL, I'm old enough to remember they had replay, then they took it away, then they brought it back, I believe is what happened, and it was better without it. Just living with the bad calls. It's too much. They replay everything. We're going to look at that 5,000 different ways in the most highest resolution.
Yeah.
Yes, we believe we got that right. I mean, just play. Good night.
Yeah, it slows the game down so much.
What hot take of the week?
Well, mine last week was Spieth winning the PGA.
He is in
got
contention.
1 under yesterday.
He's in contention. I'm gonna pull up the leaderboard here while we're on here. It's live. This would be during the second round. Yeah, he was
my
one
hot
under.
take this week will be Bryson and Rory both make the cut.
Wow.
After those rounds yesterday.
Okay.
I think it's playing hard enough where if they get back to 2 over, they probably make it.
Potgeider is leading.
Yeah.
He's at 4 under. Cam Smith's up there. Jason Day's up there, which is good. Justin Thomas. Jordan Spieth is 1 under. He is not.
He tees off late today, right?
Oh, wait. Yeah, he has not played. Scotty Scheffler, 2 over through 15 today.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, let's go down and let's see where DeChambeau and Rory are. They're probably, I think DeChambeau's going to have a later tee time today, right?
I think they both are.
God, there's some high scores. Can you imagine? There's somebody's 21 over. He shot 10 over, 11 over.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
I mean, it'd be fun to at least play it, right?
Yeah.
Max Homa's still not playing good. It's crazy. Victor Hovland, 6 over, missing the cut. He's going to miss the cut. He shot 2 over today. 4 over, 2 over. DeChambeau has not started yet. Rory's in a better position than Bryson. I think Rory's only 4 over.
Yeah.
Justin Rose, 4 over today. He was even yesterday.
What's the cut right now?
Rory's still 4 over. So the cut right now, they're not publishing it, but I believe it's 2 over par right now.
So
this should be fun. I hope it's close come Sunday. I think my goal would be, or that would be ideal. And I hope the scores are not super low.
Yeah, I don't think they will be. The score's is playing hard.
Matsuyama, he shot 3 under today, so he's up there. He's in the clubhouse. Yeah. He could have the lead by the end of today. And Cam Smith would be cool. I'd love to watch him play good.
I just so badly want Spieth to get his Grand Slam.
Yes.
That'd be so fun to watch.
Yeah, so he hasn't started today. I'm not sure what time he tees off. It doesn't say. But, yeah, that'll be fun. He's 32 years old.
Yeah.
I've been watching him. I watched him when he was 14 years old compete in Dallas, which is crazy. So, yeah, hopefully here's to a good weekend. Watching the PGA. NFL schedule release came out.
Yep.
See that?
Yeah.
Dolphins got 0
primetime games.
That tells you exactly how good they're going to be.
We're going to suck.
You have anything else?
Spieth tees off at 105.
105 today, yeah. So that should be fun. We should be able to enjoy that. And
Bryson is at 12:43, so he's getting ready to go off.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be good.
I don't know. I want him to make a cut.
Oh, I do too. I hope he makes it and comes back. So, this is episode 17. The next time you're on, it's going to be a little while. So Elijah's 18. Then I got Jesse White, who's been requested.
Yep.
Will be episode 19. Episode 20 will be me and Destiny in Arizona. Then 21. So we'll have a lot to
catch up on.
Yeah, recover and stuff. But wishing you the best in the Texas Am.
Thanks.
And hopefully you qualify for that. And that's the great thing about golf. You can have a bad round or a bad tournament, and then you can turn around and just sign up for another one and go get another one and put it behind you.
Yep.
So, all right. This has been episode 17 of the Joe McNeil Podcast. Thank you for listening, and drop a like. Give us some comments so that we've got something to discuss. Controversial comments. We love those.
Yep.
But you can give us nice ones as well. We like those too. Hello. You're still there. Great. Hit like, subscribe, make sure the bell's on. You won't miss another one of these fantastic episodes.